Greetings and salutations. Welcome back for another episode of Hives for Skyblivion. Today we are going to be doing Meridia's quest. Last time I attempted this, I was too low of a level. I had been under the impression that this quest required that you be level 5 to start. It actually requires that you be level 10. We gained a few level ups last time, and then I did some training with some of the wealth that I've obtained. I moved up most of my major skills to the journeyman level. So we are ready to start this quest.
Night among the strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, 2 Argonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal, mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Alright, when summoned, Nocturnal spoke to me of the Eye of Nocturnal, which has been stolen. The Daedric believes the thieves to be in Leowin. I am to go there, find the thieves, and return the eye to the shrine. Make this my active quest. Now, Nocturnal is tied up in the Thieves Guild faction quest lines in both Oblivion and Skyrim. And she gives a really good item for doing her quest here, so even though I'm not playing a thief character, I'm definitely doing this quest. I'm not sure how smoothly it will go because my character is not exactly stealthy. Probably should have spent some of that training on a little bit of sneak, but hopefully we can fudge our way through it anyway. I believe there's a penalty to wearing boots when doing stealth. It's the only piece of armor that affects your stealth in Oblivion, so I'm just going to take off my plate boots, and that should increase my odds of being successful in this quest. Now, it doesn't show me a quest marker, so I'll have to find the Argonians the old-fashioned way. I'm pretty sure they live in one of the smaller rundown shacks. That might be one of them now.
Hello. I'm Darji. I'm a Khajiit in disguise. Want to see me lick my butt? That one never gets old.
So in Leowin, there's racial tension between the Argonians and the Khajiits. I'm not sure if they ever really explain why. I don't believe he's attached to the quest at all. I believe it's Wibana. Now, we encountered Wibana when we were doing the Mzoga the Orc quest a little earlier. So, let's go ahead and talk to Wibana. Let's get some light in here. Summon up Navi.
Hail. What do you want?
Have you ever heard of something called the Eye of Nocturnal?
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bijin. You ask too many questions.
That's not suspicious at all.
I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Wibamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
Hey, have you heard of the Eye of Nocturnal?
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. And Wibamna doesn't know either.
We've got a quest update. Let's see. Bajin denies knowing anything about the Eye of Nocturnal and tells Weebanon knows nothing either. Perhaps I should listen on their conversations and see if they offer any clues. So this is where the stealth comes in.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Okay, I overheard Bajin and Weebanon talking, but they stopped when they realized I was there. I must eavesdrop on them without being detected. So this quest actually does a pretty good job of walking you through what's needed. I'm gonna go ahead and dispel my light now.
Any news?
Brodris has been teaching Fighters Guild members how to better use heavy armor. Odd for a boss.
Let's go ahead and come back in.
How are you? No. But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Yes, they can hear me or see me through the wall. Probably should have kept one of those potions of invisibility from the stash that I opened earlier. Worst comes to worst, I can probably just run back to the market district and purchase one back.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave, so relax.
Okay, that worked. So I've discovered that they've hidden it in Tidewater Cave. I should investigate the cave. Now, probably magically my character knows where Tidewater Cave is. You know, plot mechanics. And indeed that's the case. It's on the southeastern tip of Blackwood, which is near the Black Marsh, the home of the Argonians. I've always thought it would be pretty cool if they were to place set an Elder Scrolls game there. They've probably done it for the Elder Scrolls Online game. I've never played the Elder Scrolls Online. I was kind of turned off by the monthly subscription. I like to purchase my games and then own them for good. I don't like having to pay a subscription, and I find that you always end up paying far more for the subscription than you would if you simply bought something and own it, even if you're paying more off the bat. I also heard stuff that I did not like about the Elder Scrolls Online. Some people say that it wasn't a good multiplayer game. Other people said it wasn't a good single player game. I heard of a girl who got banned from playing it after she let one of her brothers use her account. So it's like you can't. It used to be that you could lend your game disc to even just like your friends and they could play it. But now it seems like, you know, even when you purchase it digitally, even if you're sharing it with like a sibling so that, you know, they can play using your game, that can get you banned. And I don't care for that. Not at all. So decided not to support that game. I might go back and play it someday. We'll see. Okay. So this is a new enemy added by the creature diversity mod. It's like a plant creature. It can actually be really dangerous because it does a overtime damage effect. I should be able to dispel that though. Oh, no. Maybe it's considered a poison. I didn't bother purchasing a cure poison spell, so we'll just have to heal as it happens. I do, however, have some new attack spells. Now, I thought I had deleted this one. I'm going to show you a feature of the hotkey mod I have installed. The hotkey mod itself glitches, so it doesn't work. But this feature remains. I can select a spell and then delete it. This lets me keep my inventory very clean and my spell list. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was weak to fire. It's called a water dragon. So As you can see, with just one hit on me, it just takes like 1/10 of my health away. And I've had cases where I was swimming through like a region of water and being hit by several of those, and they can bring you down real fast. So let's summon Navi here. And find this eye. Here's another new enemy. Bat. They're pretty well skinned. Troll. So I also have some close range spells. I think I'm going to hit it with a weakness to fire just to increase its weakness. And then I'm going to hit it with some flame touch spell. I killed Navi, unfortunately. Not something I thought I'd hear myself saying. Okay, that did it. I guess trolls eat calipers. Let's get my light spell going again in a moment here. There we go. I want to heal up when my magic gets higher. So at level 12 we are getting to that point where the enemies become a lot more dangerous. Oh, Oblivion isn't really the best balance difficulty wise. Early on, as you probably saw when I was doing this side quests, it's actually really easy. They throw like, you know, miniature ogres and rats at you, and scamps if you're doing the main quest line, Daedric quests. You know, all pretty easy stuff to take down. But if you play, if you get to the mid levels, usually the enemies become a lot more dangerous. Not always, as you can see in that case, but sometimes. You got a shadow shape spell. Don't see Navi. My wisp. I thought I heard it getting attacked. I think I'm getting attacked by a rat. And I've contracted a disease. Blood lung. Let's see what it does. Drains endurance 5. I'm going to say no to that. I did train up to restoration level so I can cast Cure Disease on myself. Let's see, I think I'm going the wrong way here. I think it's back this way. But when you get to like level 20, you start to get more capable of dealing with the enemies that they throw at you in the mid levels. And then by the time you hit like level 30, 35, you can take on almost anything. Now this creature diversity mod that I have installed does increase the difficulty a little bit. It's still pointing me back here, I believe. There's a way up here. This is back where I killed the troll. I didn't see this way over here. That's one of the, I'm still not seeing it. No. Nest Better Dungeons, or Nest Better Dungeons, I forget the name of the actual mod. It does make the caves a lot busier, especially these jungle type ones. You can make it a bit harder to see where you can exactly go. So it looks like I need to go forward and take a right. Nope, there must be a way to loop around. Heading in the right direction. I guess it is down. Ah, here it is. It's like a crystal ball on spider legs. I found it, I can return to the shrine. So this is actually a really easy quest considering how useful the item is that you get for it. Let's see, going the wrong way. Nope, that's where I just got the eye. I really turned around in this jungle-like cave. So there, and then over this way. There we go. Let's see. I'll just fast travel back to the shrine and grab that reward. And we're going to lower the sound effects a little bit. When I was doing the last video, it was a bit hard to hear what the Pelinol's ghost was saying. So I think about there should be good.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Nocturnal was pleased that I have returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I have been rewarded with a skeleton key. So the skeleton key is a very nice item in all the Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, I've also gained Nocturnal's favor. I now have the power to call upon the Daedric princes to teleport me to safety for a price, of course. I believe that is shown in a spell, which I cannot cast. I believe it's a mysticism spell. And I decided not to go with mysticism with this particular character. But I was saying, the skeleton key, really awesome item. What it does is it's a passive item that you have in your inventory, and it boosts your security by, I think it's 40 or 60 points. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I was somewhere around 23, so that means boosted 40 points. And it does not break the way other keys do, so, or excuse me, other lockpicks. So basically you can just spam the auto open button and just bypass the whole lockpick minigame altogether, which I love because I found the lockpick minigame frustrating. There doesn't seem to be a pattern, and I don't have the reflexes for the split-second decision-making required, particularly with the harder lock levels. So now that we have the skeleton key, we're going to focus primarily on the Knights of the Nine quest line now. I'll be back shortly with the quest where we find Pelinol's resting place. Now, Pelinol, if you missed my last episode, is essentially Achilles, and he was the person who was originally gifted the Knights of the Nine armor, and who defeated the half-elf Iliad sorcerer king Umbra, who's returned and who has started killing the priests and priestesses of the Nine Divines. So we have to get that armor and stop him.